Welcome everyone to another video, and I'm very excited to show off the gameplay of the #1 ranked player as of when I recorded this video and the day before. His team, it's ROCHABABYFACE. I might be saying the name wrong. He's a trainer from Mexico, very high rank, Silverino trainer, very strong. I actually played him in Mexico when I was at the Monterrey Battle Tower. Very strong trainer. His team consists of Giratina Origin, Rhyperior, and Dialga. Obviously, Dialga and Origin form are both very strong, meta Pokemon, and Rhyperior is a very good anti-steel Pokemon with that Mud Slap damage. So very meta team, but we're going to be able to see... I did try out his team on stream the other day, and it was actually pretty difficult for me to use. So I'm interested in seeing how he's going to play it out. They actually switch out into Snorlax, and unfortunately they have a Dialga in the back. Snorlax does have to land the Earthquake to have a chance, but to be honest, unless it KOs this Dialga, it's probably not going to happen. Let's see. He read the bait. Oh, it has Heavy Slam. It must have Heavy Slam superpower. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I'm guessing this is a superpower. I'm assuming that's superpower. Based off of my limited Spanish. That's definitely superpower. Does KO, and this match is pretty much over, and he's able to take game #1. As you can see, 3171 is an absolutely insane rating. I've never got over 3090, I think. So it's a pretty insane one. Rhyperior is actually like a pretty interesting counter switch. Gonna have to shield, and basically you farm down afterwards. But you have to switch in pretty quickly, or else like the Dialga gets super close to a second Iron Head, and you might have to burn a second shield to maintain switch advantage. But Rock Wrecker is a Blast Burn clone, so it's going to absolutely do a devastating amount of damage. And let's see if this Kyogre decides to shield. As you can see, takes out so much. It actually could have landed the Surf if he was paying a little bit closer attention there. Likely he's going to draw a shield with this Ominous Wind Bait. That's a huge shield. And they have a Rhyperior of themselves. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, this is okay, I guess. He's going to burn a shield. Man, that's actually not great for him. I definitely should have stayed. Let's see. I guess he has a charge move ready, hopefully. He does not. So he has to kind of guess on this charge move. And then it's actually very dangerous for him. Oh, actually it's Superpower. Superpower Rock Wrecker. Oh my gosh, good thing it was debuffed. And to be honest, this Kyogre has energy. Oh, not able to. No. He definitely would have won if he would have... Oh, they only surfed. Oh, he didn't survive. Okay, GG. He actually would have won if he would have stayed in. Because then obviously Giratina actually would have got hit by the Rock Wrecker, but then the Dialga could have farmed down afterwards and then fainted down the... So he's in the mirror. So Ominous Wind is very key. Like obviously landing the bait is very important. Okay, no, doesn't land the bait. Let's see if this is going to be a bait or if this is going to be straight up Shadow Ball. This is going to be a bait as well. And they both failed their baits, and they're both just going straight up Ominous Wind. He decides it's not worth burning his shield, and he's going to go straight into Dialga, get that energy advantage. Let's see, likely a Steel type coming out. It's going to be Melmetal, and he's going to throw the Draco Meteor, and then probably switch, or going to wait. He's going to switch. Going to let Rhyperior get hit by this superpower. That's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, okay. I think you let the second superpower go through. Likely they have a Dialga in the back. Yep, they do, of course. And then gonna go for that. Oh, gonna go for Surf. I'm going for Rock Wrecker. I don't think he gets to another one. Yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't get to know. Just it didn't matter. Likely this is just. Oh man, is this Draco Meteor? I have no idea what that said, but it probably was Ironhead. Okay, this Melmetal is very low. Oh man, just barely able to KO. That was actually a super close match. I'm gonna go into this next game, and let's see. Okay, favorable. This is okay. Like if Rhyperior can get to the. Oh, okay, they switch out into Snorlax, and you're gonna go into. I probably would have went. It's debatable. Likely a superpower. Oh, Earthquake! Jesus. Okay. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Able to survive though, but he's definitely not going to be able to faint down. Oh, it's actually. Oh, man. Oh, they actually commit. Okay, that's good. That's okay. That's okay. Does lose switch advantage, but likely, to be honest, I'm gonna guess they're gonna have Dialga in the back. Able to faint down. They're gonna come back with Rhyperior because they definitely have Dialga in the back, or maybe they have Origin. Let's see. He's gonna switch out. Gonna go for the Shadow Ball. This would almost KO. Or probably pretty close. Yeah, Dialga in the back, of course, like so predictable. Well, it's predictable because they didn't switch. They switched in their Rhyperior. They could also have had a Melmetal, but that would have been okay. I don't know. Definitely shield. I'm gonna faint down, and then once I get to the Surf to KO this Rhyperior, gonna be able to, gonna have to shield. I think this one has superpower. Yep, superpower. But this because this is a second superpower, it's not going to do enough to KO. And then the Surf is double super effective because of the rock and ground typing. GG. Very nice. Very nice. Gonna go into this next match. This trainer is actually very high rating too. Anyone over 3,100, like. Lots of respect because it's very difficult to get that high. Let's see what they come into. Oh, they come into a Mewtwo. Interesting. Mewtwo, very squishy, but hits super hard. A Psy Strike would take out like 60% of the health. It would survive. It wouldn't survive a Focus Blast, though. Let's see what's going to be. Oh, Psy Strike. Oh, I don't know if I would go for that. No, I definitely would have went for Surf and applied Shield Pressure. The Mewtwo would have survived, but at least you get a little bit lower. And these Side Strikes hurt. These Side Strikes definitely hurt. I guess you have to tank it, but you definitely cannot tank 2. Look how much this Side Strike's going to do. An absolute devastating amount. Oh man, super close to another one. Probably going to instantly Shadow Ball and then switch out into Dialga. And let's see what they have in the back. Do they have a Steel type? They do. Okay. But up 2 shields to 0, right? So, going to be pretty interesting how they're going to play it out. If they can call this bait correctly. Oh my gosh. Called the Rock Slide bait. That is absolutely devastating for this Melmetal. Let's see if it decides to shield. Does not decide to shield. And, man, let's see if they're going to Rock Slide again. The problem with Rock Slide bait is that it takes up way more energy. So that means you can't get to as many superpowers. And watch for the switch clock. It's actually coming up right now. He's going to switch. Very nice switch. No shield. They might have known this, and they might Rock Slide still. Yeah, they did Rock Slide. But both of these Pokemon are way too low in health. Ironhead? No shield. Ironhead! Oh my gosh. Gutsy move. Absolutely gutsy move. But this was necessary. And this is likely just oh my gosh. Does this Melmetal not actually have superpower? What the heck? Is it carrying Rock Slide Thunderbolt? That was very odd. Maybe it is. That would be a spicy moveset. So it picks up a favorable lead. I think, yeah. Okay. And you're going to switch out into Rhyperior. Again, this timing on the switch is so important. If you're too slow, then it'll get to a second Iron Head. And going to look to faint down. Oh, so close. Okay, all right. Obviously, Kyogre coming back in. This Rock Wrecker is going to do a lot of damage if it goes unshielded. Oh my gosh, that did a lot. Oh man, okay. Gonna go into Giratina, wants to trap and gain as much energy as possible. Gonna go for the Ominous Wind bait, knowing that this... Well, I don't know if you need to undercharge it, per se. It's just a Surf. Okay. I guess you could farm more. And here comes Togekiss. Oh my gosh, okay. I guess he's looking to draw the shield from Togekiss. That's like best case scenario. It does not shield. Oh yeah, this is very well. Okay, maybe you can Dragon Breath it down. Probably not. Okay, he did lag a little bit. Oh, he's just going straight for the... Okay, I was like, this is an insane move if he goes straight for the farm down. Oh my gosh, couldn't get it. Okay, it looks like he's gonna lose this match. Got Togekiss in the back is very dangerous with 2 shields, especially when you have 2 dragons, even if one of them is Dialga. Maybe should... I don't know how you would play that out differently. Okay, picks up the lead. And gonna counter switch into Rhyperior. A little slow on that switch. This Dialga is... Oh my gosh, okay. Alright. Shield. And gonna look to faint down, immediately throw this Rock Wrecker. Oh, into the Kyogre. Man, this is like bread and butter. We've seen this so many times. Okay, they go for the shield this time. And again, gonna switch in, not gonna wait for the switch clock. Wants to apply as much pressure onto this Kyogre as possible before it switches out. And oh, okay. No shield. Oh, it got Blizzard. Okay, let's see what's in the back. If it's a Snorlax. Okay, this is okay, especially since he got an energy advantage. Because he's gonna be able to hit 2 Iron Heads, and this Kyogre has 0 energy left. Does have to be careful. He has to call this correctly. Was that... Oh, that was a superpower. Okay. Gonna be able to survive this second superpower, but just barely. I don't know if he wins this. Okay, yeah, he wins this. He has enough health. Snorlax is very tanky, but does not have that high of an attack stat. And because of the double debuff, and then he's able to farm down. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, alright. Gonna go Giratina into Melmetal. Favorable matchup. Let's see how this Melmetal is going to play it out. You do have to... I think you can go straight Shadow Ball in all shield scenarios. And man, that did a lot of damage. And they're switch out into... Whoa! Whoa! Okay, this is dangerous. This is actually very dangerous. Man. Oh, they go for a Rock Slide bait. Okay. Maybe he doesn't have... It probably definitely has Earth Power. That was just a bait. This is going to be Earth Power. I'm assuming that was Earth Power. Okay. It's not... It's an okay scenario right now. Landorus is a very interesting Pokemon. Obviously, I featured it in one of my videos. Able to take it out. And here comes Dialga. Gonna look to... throw the Shadow Ball. Let's see if it decides to shield. If it doesn't shield, it's going to do a lot of damage. And we might see a Mud Slap farm down. I'm not going to lie. I think that's possible. It didn't shield, but this Melmetal has energy. So it's good that he threw the... the Surf. Okay, I realized I pause this recording and then I record the rest of the video. Anyways, weird transition. Anyways, superpower goes through, and then hopefully I restarted at the appropriate time. We'll find out in post. Yeah, so someone called me as you saw earlier or heard earlier. Yeah, this is the right position, and I went to go address that call, paused it, and then I started the video again, but I didn't start the recording. So, anyways, so I already know what's gonna happen in these next 2 matches. The last one is a very exciting match. This one's a pretty straightforward match. Like, I think they go for, yeah, here comes the rock slide. No need to shield. And gonna go straight for the shadow ball. Giratina can win this, just straight shadow ball. No issues in that battery matchup. They're gonna switch out into Dialga. And again, same thing, we've seen this so many times. People love Dialga switch-ins. So this is a very great counter to the Dialga switch-in. I'm gonna look to farm down and still have a good amount of health, because Rhyperior has some like decent bulk to it. And then here comes Kyogre. Unfortunately went for the Surf, and then this is not going to go shielded. If it was a Rock Wrecker, then it would definitely did a lot more, but still okay. Goes into Dialga, because Dialga has such a poor matchup against Melmetal, and not going to shield. And here comes the switch clock. He knows that the switch is happening and going to switch out. So very good awareness of the switch clock. And they actually go for the superpower, which actually is a devastating, devastating. And they actually don't shield this Ominous Wind. That's crazy. Like, because they honestly, if that was a Shadow Ball, I understand that's their win condition, but that's a very gutsy decision for sure. Just because Kyogre definitely would have got Shadow Claw down. And, gets the boost, but, okay, the boost helps in the end, because it allows the Shadow Claws to do a little bit more damage, and maybe actually didn't make a difference, because would have shielded superpower anyways, and then would have got to Draco Meter, so it didn't really make a difference. So lands the Draco, takes out Kyogre, and that's GG for Kyogre. Gonna go into, I believe this is the last match, and yeah, okay. This is very difficult to come back from. And they actually go into Origin. And I think the logic of switching there is that he expects that there's going to be Origin and Dialga, or Dialga and Melmetal. And that they're unlikely to... let's see here. This is just going to be Ominous Wind. And this is the crazy part. Like, honestly, first off, it survives this Rock Wrecker, which is really insane. And then as well, the Mud Slap just barely faints down the Origin. And then we expect Snorlax to come back in. And there's definitely a Steel type in the back. And you basically have to guess correctly. And like literally applies the shield last sec. I didn't even see the shield get clicked on. Gonna throw this Iron Head at the Snorlax, which is gonna take a huge chunk of health away from it. And there goes to Melmetal. And down a shield. Here's a couple things you gotta consider. One, you cannot have too much health left. Secondly, well, the thing is, the Snorlax is very low health as well, so it's not like it could farm like this health of a Giratina. So I'm actually a little bit surprised by that shield. Maybe not. And you got to be aware of the switch clock. The switch clock is going to come up very soon. And this Shadow Ball is not going to KO this Melmetal. And the Snorlax comes back in, and the Snorlax is not able to get to a charge move, gets farmed down, and the Draco Meteor lands, is able to take it out. So as you can see, some Obviously, this is a very, meta team, but you can see the game plan and execution. Especially, I know it's someone on my Discord server played him, and then he was anticipating, because he was saving his shields, that he was playing FP6 team, where he had not FP6 team. He thought he had a Togekiss in the back, so he saved his steel types for the end, and then eventually got encountered by Rhyperior, which obviously mud slaps down most of the steel types. So very interesting strategy, very great gameplay, really well done. Congratulations on your #1 ranking. Hopefully you can retain it until the end of the season, or come out at the top at the end of the season. So let me know what you think of this video, and if you guys like this video, could like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.